Are you going to be okay though? I know you're distracted.
I was told by my wife during our last videos, the ones we didn't hear, that would look very spacey.
Spacey?
Yeah.
You look spacey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept going. Today's Monday.
It's Monday. We're on schedule.
It's a new week.
Yep.
It's a new day.
Are you feeling good?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got back in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody give you like a break?
Actually, it was a nice, yeah.
Good.
I will admit that my phone was on Do Not Disturb most of the weekend.
Good. It
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
You're entitled to.
I am.
I'm on hold right now with the state of Maryland, so if they
So at any second they could break in and you can hear Marc's private business and possibly his credit card number.
definitely the credit card
Yeah.
number.
Maybe his EIN. Do some real damage with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna do another series.
Okay.
I don't know why I pointed at you. That was aggressive.
That was a pen.
Yeah.
I don't like those. The
Jeeps.
Yeah. the Jeep pickups. I don't like it.
The pickups,
Yeah.
but the Jeeps in general.
I like Jeeps.
Yeah.
But not the pickups.
I can see you as like a Jeep guy.
I've always had Jeeps. I had
Yeah.
a Cherokee was my first car.
No, like I can see like a Wrangler.
I had a Wrangler.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
Like
then
no top,
When I lived
no
in,
shoes.
When I lived in the
like
city,
a small dog on your lap.
it just
see
kept
that.
getting the windows cut off. I'm just gonna keep going.
I know you are.
So then it was not a practical city vehicle.
No.
Okay, awesome. Good time. So today, start of the series.
We're gonna do a series. We're gonna do 5 worthless things that people
Yeah, the people assign
buy, acquire, get, worry about in a real estate transaction.
Right.
Yeah.
You assign too much
That's
value.
Braden.
What's up, man?
Say hi, Braden.
You're on TV.
Yeah.
Peace out.
All right.
Things in the real estate process that you
Yeah.
maybe assign more value to than
Yeah, I just think
is necessary.
at some point in time, somebody was told that this is an important thing and you should have it. So people, for some reason, they're like, this is important.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, today we're going to talk about a roof cert.
A roof cert.
Really, during the home inspection process, any cert of any kind,
Right.
unless it has to do with mold, environmental, something of that
Right.
nature. But specifically roof certs. So what is a roof cert?
So good question.
Yeah.
A roof cert is presumably you've done a home inspection. Home inspector has gone on the roof or visually inspected the roof and said, hey, the roof doesn't look great. Why don't you have a roofer come out and certify that this roof will be in decent shape for a certain amount of time,
Right.
2 or 3 years typically, right?
And I think we've moved away from the time frames on roof certs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think, well, at least, yeah, I can't recall the last time I've seen a roof cert that had a time frame.
So I've had two listings
Mhm.
that are currently under contract now,
Mhm.
where the buyer's agent, not me,
Mhm.
has called out for a roof cert for a period of 2 years.
Right, so,
One was 3 years,
Gotcha.
which I couldn't get because nobody will certify.
right, and so and we're gonna get into this. So,
Yeah.
as a primarily listing agent, unless it's an underwriter calling out for a 1-year roof cert, which I think is the maximum allowed, if a buyer's agent says, hey, I need a 2-year roof cert, I just say no.
Yeah.
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 And we're gonna get into why.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like Marc said, a roof cert is, inspector says, hey, the roof's not good. Usually a good inspector, however, will take the roof's not good and call out for very specific repairs.
Repairs,
Okay.
right.
So that's the point of contention right here.
You
right?
know what I found, and we did a quick video last week, I think, where we talked about our home inspector,
Right.
Brick Hicker in Jordan. If the roof is accessible
Right.
and it's not pitched too steeply,
Sure.
or it's sometimes you have electrical wires in the city,
It's not snowing, yeah. Right.
they get on the roof.
Yeah.
I have only had roof certs called out by inspectors
That's correct.
who do not actually get on the roof.
100%.
They just
it's a very common thing.
throw a camera up in
Yeah.
the air and take a picture.
Or they don't look at it at all.
Or visually
Just
inspect
from the
it
ground, yeah.
with binoculars.
Yeah.
I had one guy right.
Totally, yeah.
But he called out like
Right.
various leaks.
Because
How can you tell?
Right, yeah. And so again, a good inspector calls out very specific roof repairs.
Yeah, actionable repairs.
Flashing is missing, vents are gone, plumbing boots, shingles. These are very specific repairs
Right.
that should be fixed during the home inspection.
Right.
However, what a roof cert is a roofer or a contractor gets up on the roof after the fact, after the home inspection, certainly way after the roof has been built,
Right.
and says, I arbitrarily am certifying this roof is leak free.
Right.
Either at that specific moment, which is the most common thing, which again, at that specific moment, or for a period of time.
Right.
But here's the problem with that, right? One, that's not the person who installed the roof.
Nope.
Okay? Maybe that person went up there and did some repairs, and if they did do that, they're only gonna certify it for the moment they're looking at it.
Right.
It may monsoon the next day, it doesn't matter.
And they'll probably only certify their repairs.
Their repair, that's exactly right.
They'll certify the whole roof.
If they've repaired the left side of the roof and you move in and the right side starts leaking, guess what?
Right.
Not their problem. You
So we come at this from different sides, I think.
Right.
And again, you primarily do listings now.
Right.
So I do listings, but I'm still primarily with
Right.
buyers. As a listing agent, when I get a request for a roof cert, it's one of those. It's almost a throwaway thing for me. It's like $70
Right.
for the seller.
Right.
Depending on the rest of the inspection report, it's almost like I know it's worthless.
Right.
I can explain to my seller it's worthless, but in order for the deal to keep going,
Yeah.
sometimes it's worth just paying the $70, getting the roof cert.
Right. I mean, I think it all depends on the situation. I mean,
Yeah.
yes. Excuse me. A lot of times it's easy to do.
Yeah.
If there are very specific repairs, like if I get a home inspection report that says like, hey, plumbing boot needs sealing, blah, 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 and supply roof cert, sure.
Yeah.
We'll do those repairs and give the roof cert.
Sure.
Not a big deal. If it's just a blanket roof cert, not happening, not a chance. And from the seller side point of view, the reason I always say no, you shouldn't do it is because no one in their right mind is going to guarantee the work that they didn't do.
Right.
They're not going to certify a roof they didn't put on.
Right.
So I think from a seller, you're just setting yourself up for trouble. If that thing leaks and you've certified it or paid for a certification, like, it's
Well,
worthless.
really nothing. The roof cert's worthless.
And so we just all need to understand that roof cert is really, it's a certification literally for that exact moment that roofer is doing work on.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nope.
And then from the buyer side, when you're asking for that, if you don't understand that,
Yeah.
like you've now asked for something that is, it is so built up that it's just not,
Yeah.
it's not, that's all certifications. That's all, unless there's like mold or something that has like an actual test with it.
Right.
But that's how all certifications, that's the truth of the matter for all certs, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And we don't need to get into that specific.
Right,
But basically, to wrap up, a roof cert
Right.
is one of the most overrated and not valuable pieces
Right.
of paper
Yeah.
in the entire transaction.
100%.
It literally is something that the agent can give the buyer to just make them be quiet about it.
That's right.
Just it makes the deal go forward.
Yeah. No
But
more
it
roof
doesn't mean
certs.
anything.
Use better home inspectors.
Yeah.
Actionable items only.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Do we need to go back and do the caulking video again?
Watch the call video.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you Tuesday.
All right.